know what's funny, people? I make a lot of videos. I put a lot of videos out there, and I sit back and watch what a lot of people are doing. And you know what's funny about when you sit back and you watch what other people are doing? If you're going to be out in this type of YouTube world that I'm in, number one, you're going to have your own style. You're going to have your own thing. A lot of times, I made a lot of videos on a lot of different topics, and I put a lot of things out there. But I put a lot of things out there for a reason. The reason why I put things out there is to try to help people, try to educate people, try to put things out there for people, to give people a better knowledge of something that I feel is important. And when people are out there watching your channel, a lot of times they go out of their way and they say, you know what? You know, they'll call you names, they put you down, they give you a hard time. You know, they try to put the hate on you. Why is some of you hating when somebody's winning? You know what some of you should be doing? You should be picking each other up. Some of you have to watch some of my videos and realize the messages that I put out there are positive messages. The people that I go out there and try to do things for are important. The messages that I put out there and the vibes that I put out there are important for me, as well as important for other people that might feel they're important. Granted, I've made some mistakes. I've knocked some people down. Granted, I've talked about some people, and I put some people's dirty laundry out there. And for what? It didn't make me a better person. What made me a better person is when I decided to change what I was doing and switch things around, put together a brand new YouTube channel like I put together this one. See, I realized something. If you're going to knock somebody down, you're only defeating yourself. The biggest thing you should do is try to pick each other up. The biggest thing you should do is to try to go ahead and stop the hate, stop the bullying, and learn to get along with one another. Because you know, not for nothing, when I make all these YouTube videos and I put things out here that are actually meaningful, I put them out there for a purpose, so that maybe somebody else will be just as good or better. Now, when I put this channel together, I had no subscribers. In a couple of days, I put together 60 plus subscribers, all on a couple of videos, all from working my butt off. And that's okay, because the haters are gonna hate. The haters are gonna tune in. The haters are gonna watch what you do. The haters are gonna come back and say, why are we listening to this guy? You know what? For me to build a following of 60 people with nothing, no backbone, just maybe Facebook, maybe Instagram, maybe like Snapchat and everything else. When I go to build this whole page, I wasn't building it for just me. I was building it for a future. I was building the page for possibly my retirement, possibly so I'm not broke, possibly so one day I can say that I was successful, possibly one day so my mother and my father wouldn't have to worry about what I'm doing next, because I want people to see that I was successful. But I was doing this for my future. And I put this together because I've had people hate on me, give me a hard time, talk about shit, make up shit. And for what? Do you think that makes you a better person? I made those mistakes. It didn't make me a better person. It made me think. And by thinking, I started realizing, if I go out and bash somebody and put them down, and I go out and destroy somebody's life or what somebody's doing to me, you know what it comes down to? I'm as ignorant as them. I'm as ignorant as them. I decided that I'm not going to be doing that no more. All the messages on my channel I put out there are going to be positive. Everything I put out there is going to be positive. And the people that sit back and hate on you and tear you down and say that you're fat, why we're listening to this guy, why is he talking about, why is he putting down somebody? You know what? I made mistakes. I'm a human being. I'll take responsibility for what I've done. But I tell you honestly, I'm on a mission. And when I'm on a mission, sometimes you have to run with what I'm going with. And when I told people the other day, subscribe to my channel, I appreciated those that subscribed. I appreciated all those people that backed me. Because you know what? I'm going to win. I'm not going to slow down. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep doing what I do best. I ain't going to stop. And you can go and hate all day long, but hating is only going to hate yourself. Hating is only going to hurt you. What you have in your heart is only going to help you in your own personal heart. If you think you're going to go hate on somebody because they're winning, think twice, because I have been backed down to a corner and I've come all the way back from nothing. And the only person I have to make my complaint to, and the only person I have to actually confess my sins to is God. I don't have to confess my sins to nobody else, and I don't have to go ahead and say to anybody else that I've made those mistakes. But I've made mistakes. And by making those mistakes, you learn to be a stronger person, because the more somebody tries to knock you down, the more stronger you become. The more somebody tries to knock you on your feet and knock you down to size, the stronger you come back. The more somebody tries to go ahead and belittle you, put you down, make you feel like you ain't worth it, try to go ahead and say, you know what, your show is no good, what you're trying to do is no good, and everything else only makes you a stronger person to go out the door. And you know, as people subscribe to the channel, I appreciate everybody who supports me, because you know what, I'm on a mission right now, and I have a purpose. And if my future, whatever my future may be, if my future is doing what I do out here, making it work, hustling, chasing down work, getting things done, helping people and everything else, that matters to me. But that also shows growth. And if you're going to grow and you're going to support somebody, you have to give them 100% and back them on everything they're trying to do. Now, I appreciate all those that are backing me. I appreciate all those that watch my videos. I appreciate all those that have showed me love, gave me 100 and everything else. But the only way to grow more is to have more love. And the only way to actually make things work and to get to the level I'm looking for is by spreading the word, showing love, putting things out there, and getting other people to subscribe and say, you know what, let's back this kid and see what he does. Shout out to all those that did me a favor and helped me out. Shout out to all those that actually backed me and believed in me. Out of the 60 something plus people I have on my page right now, 60 plus people on YouTube, they're gonna watch this video, because I don't know who watches my videos on Facebook, but I put them out there, and people have tried to knock me down, tear me down and everything else, and get me banned and get me thrown off. And you know what, that's only made me stronger, because I know I'm winning. I see myself winning. You know why? Because it got under somebody's skin, and because you're becoming successful and they see that you're actually doing something and everything else, they actually try to say, you know what, we're going to knock this guy down and go report him. Did you enjoy that? Did it make you feel better as reporting me? Did you enjoy the time that you had by trying to report me and get me thrown off of Facebook so I can't grow the channel here on YouTube? Guess what? I'm 60 plus subscribers right now. I'm on my way to 1,000. You ain't knocking me down. I will win. I will get to the level I want. I will get to 1,000. I will build this channel. I will do what I have to do for my future, because my future is about me. My future is about my daughter. My future is about my family, and my future is about whatever girlfriend I have that may become my wife one day, and my future children. That's what it comes down to. And if I work hard at what I'm doing and I get to the level I want, eventually people will tune in. People are going to actually sign up, and people are going to say, you know what, let's see what this guy's got going on. Let's subscribe to his channel and watch what he does and see how much he can grow. Those are the people I want. I want the people that are going to come out there and watch me grow. If you're going to be one of those people that are going to go out and try to inflict hate, try to report me on what I put out there and try to knock me down because I'm trying to do something positive, shout out to you. You know why? It proves you're not a positive person and you just have hate in your heart. Time to change the hate, people. Time to change your whole life and put your whole life behind you and realize you're no better than nobody else, just like I'm no better than anybody that's on this page right now that's watching me. But you know what's funny about that? Even if you have everything, you can also lose everything as fast as you have it. So let's start by zero. Let's start by trying to build each other up. Let's start by trying to build a positive future for everybody. Let's start by subscribing to this channel and actually seeing how positive things can become. Let's start by seeing somebody win so that you can also win. Let's see things be successful so you can be part of the team. Let's actually see things grow to a new level. Let's see things grow to a new level so that the future can be bright for other people, because if the messages I put out there are as positive as I know they can be, and the growth on this channel that I put together is going to work, it will be successful for all those who participated. And all those who participated will reap the awards of watching a guy like me who rants, raves, and talks about craziness become successful, because there are people who will be like, you know what, I don't know how he does it, but you know what, I want to be like that guy. And if your kids watch this, I want your kids to know, maybe, okay, this guy had nothing, lost everything, and he's still battling, and he's still coming back, and he's getting stronger and stronger every day. I lost everything I owned. I went through that. I lost my daughter's mother. I lost my car. I lost my job. I went ahead and lost everything I owned. I had zero. I had nothing but the clothes on my back. I learned you can have nothing and still be happy to walk out the door with nothing. Because when you have everything, you think you're on top of the world. Sometimes having everything is not going to make your life better. Sometimes putting down people is not going to make you a better person. Sometimes reporting people on fake stories because they just don't like you winning only shows weakness on them and shows them that they're fake. World famous Medford Peter. Yep, that's what I go by. Guess what? It's becoming more and more successful every day. My name is out there. People are recognizing me in places I go. People watch my videos and actually like what I do. People get the positive vibes and the messages I put out there and everything else. And when I put out these 23andMe things about being pot black, joking around and everything else, having a good time, that actually puts a smile on somebody's face. And that's why I do what I do, because I'm not going to stop, and nobody will break me down, bend me in half, or get me to fold down to their level in any way, shape, or form, because I keep it a whole 100 and I keep it a whole stack, and I will not be broken, because I've already been broken and I've lost everything, and I still managed to come back stronger than you could ever believe. I will not be broken, and whoever's reporting me will not 100% break me. I've been broken, and I know what it's like to be broken, and I will be back 100%, and I've come back 100%. I've come back 110%. And you know why I'm making this video? Because it's a pure fact that I've worked my butt off and got to a level that I never thought I could get to, never thought I could have a car again, never thought I could rebuild my credit, never thought I could get back on my feet again, and I'm standing tall. And if that's the biggest accomplishment I can make, you should take my example. And if you've got problems right now, you have an addict, you're in the gutter, you've got money problems, you're broke, you're having issues at home, you're losing your apartment, you lose everything you own or anything else, find a way to get around that to make yourself stronger, to go out the door every day so you can get your life back on track. And use this message as something positive to build your future, because only you can break you. Only you can break your future. Only you are the one that's going to go out and be stronger for somebody else. And although I talk a lot of shit and I talk a lot of smack out here, when it comes down to the end of the day, the smack and the bullshit and the aggravation that I put out there, I've made mistakes. But I also put things out there and it's positive vibes going in the right direction on some topics that I have come up with. So although I've made mistakes and flaws and people did not have faith in me, there are people who had faith in me as it is. And right now, I might be 60 plus people strong right now in this page, but I will build it to 1,000 and then some. I will hit 2,000 and then I will hit 3,000. But I will build a future and I will not be broken and I will be knocked down to nothing. You will not break me, and that's a guarantee. And the more you try to break me, the stronger I will become and the harder I will come back. And when I come back harder than ever, you will realize you will not break me no matter what. Keep your mind open. Don't let anybody ever tell you you can't be something when you can be. Don't let anybody ever tell you you will not be successful. Don't let anybody ever break you, because those that try to break you are really broken themselves. And they're jealous of your success of what you can do. And that's a real fact. Like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Share this to other pages. Share this to other people and send the message out there that you can be something if you work hard at it. And although I just got a lot of things off my chest, you can also follow my positivity of what I'm trying to put out there so you can be successful too. Find yourself first. Forget about the people around you. Focus on you, and you can win. That's what it comes down to, winning. And don't look back once you climb above the mountain. Just keep going. Subscribe to my page, World Famous Medford Peter TV. When you see this on Facebook, subscribe to my page. Follow my example of what I'm telling you. Keep your positive messages positive. Because those that want to put out negative energy and negative messages and try to knock you down are people that are actually going to lose in the long run. You want to win? You want to be a winner? Subscribe to my page. Start by example. If I can put it out there and I can do it, follow what I'm doing and do it yourself. And if you can do it better than me, you're on your way. That's what it comes down to. Like, comment, subscribe. World famous Medford Peter TV. Positive messages and positive vibes for positive people that actually believe in what I'm doing. Subscribe to my page and watch what I positively put out there in the future. Because there will be messages like this, because these messages are important, and this is as positive as you're going to get. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for watching. That's my preaching sermon for a Sunday. Talk to you all later. World famous Medford Peter. Remember that. Remember the name. Share my videos. Share my stuff. Positive people only. Subscribe to my page. And let's stop the hate. Let's build a future together. Because the more positive you can be, and the more positive a message you can put out there, the more positive of a person you will become. Like, comment, and subscribe.